I'm Courtney.
And I'm Amber.
And we're taking on SUBFM. But today we're taking on Ken the Chef.
If you guys don't know who Ken the Chef is, he is our...
Pretty much, he's our version of Gordon Ramsay.
Today in the kitchen we'll be making a classic burger that serves for this recipe you need 1 kg of mince, 200 grams of grated carrot. We're not too sure how much carrot that is.
So we reckon about 1.5. Just by the feel, 200 grams.
But you can put however much you like in it. You also need 200 grams of finely diced red onion, 4 eggs, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of Worcester sauce, and 1 cup of breadcrumbs, and 2 to 6 cloves of garlic, depending on the taste.
And don't get your buns. That's pretty much the main thing.
With chopped spring onion.
Yep.
But you can add or take out any of these ingredients depending on what your taste buds are like.
Yeah, and just to let you know, this is Ken's recipe. He created it and he used to do it himself. So thanks, Ken, for that.
This is what we prepared earlier.
Yeah, but we'll quickly show you how we got to that point.
Yeah, this from this.
We did a bit of teamwork to make it faster because, since we don't have a grater, because they're poor students, we like thought differently.
Yeah, so what you do is you just chop the top off because no one wants that nasty bit in there. So, like so, and the end, just because, make it even.
I've seen it on TV.
Alright, and what you do
don't forget to have a bin because you want to clean up the kitchen as well.
You don't want to have angry housemates. We're just going to chop this one in half and use half of this carrot because that's about 200 grams all up. And then what you do is you just, this is us improvising, just, grate that up really fast. And then Courtney over here with her sharp knife, you have to have a sharp knife for decent results.
Yep.
Is going to chop it up finely with
our very high-tech catering technique, which is cutting the carrot.
Yeah.
And you can also, if you want to go a bit psycho on it, you can go.
Yeah, if you're one of those ones, you can go faster. How much onion you like in there.
Yep.
Everyone's taste buds are different.
Also, for cutting it, you got to remember cut off about this much of the top and the bottom, so it ends up looking like this. So far I've been really lucky, I haven't cried, but I'm feeling a bit teary-eyed now, but it's alright. And then you do the same as the carrots and just dice it up. So here's slicing it now. Oh, my eyes!
Alright, so to start off this, you just add the mince into a bowl, or if you don't have a big enough bowl, you could just use a massive pot. I'm just going to break up the mince. You just want to get it breaked up so that you can roll it into balls easier and mix the other ingredients in easier. We're going to chop up the garlic. The best way to chop garlic is to just slice it, because you can see the little cloves in there and then you break it off. So you need about 2 to 6 cloves of garlic, depending on your taste. We're going to do about 3. We're going to do 3 because we're not too much of garlic fans. Anyway, what you do is you just squish it down like this.
I've actually crushed.
Yeah. Holy shit, there's onions in my eyes. Yeah, so then you get it nice and clean like this, and you just chop it up. So you need about 1 cup of breadcrumbs. This is about exactly 1 cup, which my nana told me, so I'm just going to pour that all in there. And there's your 1 cup measured. Now we're going to dice the, what are they?
Spring onion.
What? Oh no, that's not supposed to be there, that's another line. So now we're going to chop the spring onion.
Yeah. How do I do this?
Alright. So you want to get rid of this red tape.
Yeah. Learning while he's sick.
You just want to chop the ends off because they're the yuck bit. And maybe the ends because these are from the supermarket and they're probably dirty. Yeah. So that. You just chop them up like that. This recipe is probably going to have more than 4 patties out of it, so you're going to have some for leftovers that you can use it for another meal.
Or for lunches, so you eat healthy lunches.
Yeah. Look how green and veggie-like that is.
Yeah, you have to eat all different types of colours. That's one
That's
rule.
your 5 plus a day right there.
Yep. And plus protein.
Yes.
Plus the bread gives you the carbs.
Plus, the garlic will stop vampire attacks.
And yeah, carrots get you see in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh, this is top notch.
Alright, so these are 4 patties there. Courtney's going to take them over to the stove and do that while I clean my hands.
So I reckon we just do one for the moment because so the full effect. So you need to get your spatula and just flatten it out. And make sure it doesn't stick to the spatula. See, that's a very decent sized patty. It has all your veggies and whatnot all stuck in it, and on top of that, then that's when you add lettuce and tomato if you want. So you only need to wait a couple of minutes, and then you'll flip over, and then keep on
Let them rest for 3 minutes so they're not too hot.
Yep.
After we do that, we're going to grill the burger buns so they're nice and crispy. Courtney's having a bit of difficulty keeping her patty together, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sprinkle a bit of breadcrumbs on these other ones and just roll that in there just so that they stay together. You don't need too much, but that'll help them keep their patty form and not fall apart in the pan. So they now look like gourmet breadcrumby patties. So the patties are quite thick and they're taking a little bit longer than we expected to cook, so they're going to need about 10 minutes each. But to make them cook faster, just make them smaller, and that way you get more out of the mixture as well.
Yeah.
So
I reckon you could probably get 3 patties out of this. So you could either have a really mean burger, fat ass,
quite slim,
but it'll definitely be worth the wait. But you know,
if you're on a diet,
if you're hungry,
smaller.
If you're hungry, I definitely go with the other option. 3 for 1.
Alright, so now we're going to grill the buns in the oven. So just want to shove them on top like that. I just put it on here. This is patty number 1. As you can see, it's kind of fallen apart, so hopefully the breadcrumbs on the next one will make it keep its circular shape and not fall apart.
Yeah, so here's take 2 with the breadcrumbs. Already I can feel the difference, especially pushing it down. Ah, yeah. You can see the difference straight away. Look at it. Yes.
Oh nice, so our breadcrumb theory worked.
For now.
Yeah. So we should have probably made the patty a bit smaller because it's too big for the bun. But if you're into healthy, what's it started on? Do a tomato on yours?
Me?
Oh. If you want any kind of salad on it or whatnot, you can add salad like lettuce, tomato, beetroot or whatever you like. We're not too keen of tomatoes, so we're not going to add tomato to ours, and we don't have lettuce, but there's enough veggie in here to make up for it, especially with
we decided that the other burger was way too massive, so we halved it, and we can fit 2 on one thing, so it makes it faster. It's going to cook faster. So I thought that was quite a good idea.
So this is our final masterpiece from Ken the Chef. We didn't add Worcester sauce, or we didn't really measure what ingredients went in, but they look good.
I reckon it's the perfect amount. I reckon just see how much you like it. Like, I don't like that much carrot, so
yeah,
it worked out quite well.
Check out our website, Courtney and Amber Take on SUBFM on Facebook.
Yep. Or
for more recipes.
Or Ken the Chef.
Yeah, Ken the Chef definitely. You're on Courtney and Amber Take on SUBFM.